It's your birthday. It's your birthday, hon. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, hon. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, hon. It's your birthday. That's exactly what they don't want you doing. I felt so comfortable doing it. It's your birthday, hon. It's your birthday. Do you want to do a pee-pee yet? Do you have to do a pee-pee yet, honey? Hey, Pug. It's a beautiful, warm, rainy. I'm gonna hum the Karen Carpenter song for you. Pug, do you work or you don't work? I had to go earlier. It's a long story, but down in that Florida place, They're burying all the lines underground. And I had to sign this damn thing. And I've been having a dispute with them over it, so I've been ignoring them. Yeah, it's a perfect day. I think so too. I love these days like that. A nice warm rain. It's 70 degrees. Anyway, I started my live earlier. And then I had to sign off because you know how when you don't care about something, you're sloppy and half-assed? And that's how I was with this. And I was just ignoring them, and they called me like, I thought it was tomorrow at 3 o'clock, not today, to sign this bullshit. And then when he called when I was on that chat, it's like, God damn, did I remember that wrong? Sure as shit. Went back, I remembered it wrong. It's because I didn't give a shit. I was uninterested. But I happened to be close by, and I just signed it, so now it's behind me. Look at this beautiful green. The green grass of West Branch. You have grass this green where you're at, Pug? I'm gonna go right back where I left off. Pug, I asked you, did you hear me? Do you work or you don't work? Or did you work or what's going on there? Getting nosy. Getting to know you, and I'm getting nosy now. Oh, really? You mean like depression or a neurological issue that required some kind of surgery? It's tough to get back to work after mental problems. I can attest to that. I'm still I'll probably never be out of the woods completely. So I'll just party. Hey, Brian. I just finally signed this damn stupid notary thing. You know, I'm on that deed down in Florida. And they got to have my signature before they can bury these lines. And they didn't show up to the first one. It pissed me off. And it's rude. My neighbors hung around to be the witness. So I was just like, thought it was tomorrow, actually. This is a beautiful day today to me. I stayed up late. And then I was able to go back to sleep for some extra. So I'm uploading my videos. Brian, you need to get one of those damn GoPros. Hey, Penny. Oh, okay. Well, I have it too, Pug. Yeah, I have it too. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. It's this, you know, my name's on this deed in Florida. They're burying these power lines. And the people didn't show up one time, and my neighbors waited because I needed a witness, and they pissed me off, and I just been ignoring them for about 3 months. So I thought it was tomorrow. That shows you when you don't care about something, you just half-assed about it. And that's why I had to go. The guy called. He said, I'll see you in an hour. And it's like, what? That's tomorrow. Well, it was today. So I'll put my GoPro on my roof and just travel the country. Hey, I want to ask you guys this now. Do you, on my GoPro, when I go across like bridges, would you rather have the wind noise, silence because it's too noisy, or music? Which choice? Yeah, it was a great trip, wasn't it? So you couldn't do that again to work out just like that. The weather, the boat showing up. Yeah, it's just that's what I like about like spur of the moment. Just think if I'd have waited till today. And I thank Penny for that. Yeah, I'm starting to like wind noise better, and it's a hell of a lot easier, I'll tell you that. Wind noise, I like it myself too. Plus, you get the feeling for the Astrojet. Oh, okay, that's what I'm going to go with then. Good. It's so much easier if I just do the wind noise. It is. Oh, I will. Better believe it. They're waterproof too, so I would definitely scream in something into the microphone. I think you guys should. I think you guys should all get a GoPro today. Order one. It's fun as hell. Even if you're not into photography, you'll like it. You can use it as a security camera. It can go underwater. The pictures are good too. Keep it in your pocket all the time. Yeah, it is. That's true. It is true. And that's kind of how it would sound if you were in the van and the windows were down. So it's not like some false high pitch or something. Hey, John. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Pug. Well, you sure seem intelligent. Which one do you have, Penny? If you're trying to get over the hump on that, I could get you recording on it today in about a 5-minute conversation. People think that I'm some camera expert or not. Believe me, I do the absolute bare minimum on everything. I do. Everything. And when it's really shitty and nobody can recognize what I just took a photo of, I'll buckle down and get over the hump and go right back to bare minimum again. I know that stuff sucks, learning that stuff. And these GoPros are finicky and picky, but once you get like the basics, this is what I tell everybody to do with your GoPro. Get some extra batteries, get the extra charger, and just sit in front of your TV and mess around with it. Swipe the screen, video commercials, and play them back, and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Because if you try and read that shit out of the manual, it'll bore you to tears. Oh, an 8's a good one. Yeah. 9's a good one. Oh, that's cool, Thomas. No, if you're not into I mean, I'm older guy, and when I run into most people my age, it's like teaching a chimpanzee how to do something on a computer. They just don't like it. They avoid it. They're anxious when you're trying to explain something. In flying, I used to like be critical of all this theory of lift and stall and drag and all this bullshit. And I still stand by that in a way. But when it comes to like understanding a theory or something, I say it would help a little, not a lot. If I gave flight instructions, I could just make you aware of a stall and explain lift like in about a 5-minute conversation, but you don't really need to know all that to fly an airplane just fine. Yeah, how things works good. Do you do photography at all, Pug? Oh, did you? Hey, Duana. Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, you just might not be into it. I got a buddy of mine, that guy visited in Hilton Head. I talked him into a GoPro and he hasn't used it since. Hey, Emily. Where you been? Like that hairdo. Hey, Meat Candy. Sorry about signing off. I finally got that thing changed. See if you got an 8 or a 9, Penny. You should. Once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. Yeah, I love the rain. Thomas, are you still messing around with computers and IT and stuff? Oh, good for you, Penny. Yeah, if you think you got stuck with it, you bought it and you wish you didn't, I'll buy it off you if you want. I could always use another GoPro. I offered that to my buddy too. I'll pay you what you paid for it too, even though they're cheaper now. It's no big deal. Yeah, I like it too. Just don't get the thunder and lightning. That's why I told Simca, man. She lived in a gold mine right down there around Melbourne, man. It's as good as it gets for lightning strikes. It's the highest lightning strike count in the world. Right around Cape Canaveral, Titusville, Melbourne area. There's a Florida State or University of Florida. I get them mixed up. There's a lightning expert that teaches out of there. I've read a couple of his books. Oh, you want to use it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, Thomas. Yeah, I like a warm rain like this. This is nice when you consider we're into October and it's 70 degrees. Only reason I got the window up is getting my pant leg. I love this hazy like look. It looks like they ought to be making gingerbread over there in that barn. That lady in that barn, that's a couple, no kids. She's young, real cute. He works construction. And they're big hunters. I see her driving around these big, like 12-wheeled tractors with her hair tied back. She looks cute. It's really nice, too. Hey, Samka. Daisy hates the rain. She didn't even get to do a pee-pee today. Thomas, I don't know if you saw this. I got a lot of books, but I have some on this anyway, but this. Yeah, no, she was like that way as a puppy. I can remember when she was that my neighbor first got her, and we got this crazy super cold, like 2 below 0 was the high one day, and like she was lifting up her paws and looking at me like it must have hurt her feet to go outside. The good news is like even when I didn't have Daisy, like that video I uploaded, I still took her and did all sorts of stuff, even though it wasn't my dog, because I felt bad that, you know, it was kind of stuck with an older woman that couldn't do anything. So I'd take Daisy swimming, walks, constantly. Yeah, that's how Daisy is. She just doesn't care for the rain. I mean, Daisy, it took like forever to be able to clip her nail. I couldn't even touch her fingers. Her nails took forever to clip them. Now she'll actually start to fall asleep when I'm clipping her nails, if you can believe it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Yep. She'd get out sometimes and come down and scratch on my door. Yeah, that's right, Penny. Yep. Yeah, it makes sense. I had a few pit bulls in my life, maybe 5 or 6. They were great dogs. I wouldn't own one now, though. It's just I don't need the extra aggravation. Yeah, she's an excellent dog. I mean, never had no training at all. I could never get a dog like this in a million years. I'll give you an example of how smart this dog is. So last night I'm coming home talking, and I got my cable plugged into my phone. And she's smart, I'm telling you. And she jumped up while I was talking. And she never does that. She'll make a noise first to make sure it's okay. And I kind of bitched her out. It's like, Daisy, God damn it, what are you doing? And she turned right around. She'll look me right in the eyes. And she knew what happened there. So about an hour later down the road, same scenario. Dark as hell, I'm talking. And she made that special little whimper. And then I moved the phone back so the cord wasn't in the way. I said, okay. She jumped right up on my lap. Those kind of things she does all the time. I'll give you another example. I know probably everybody's dog does this, but she seems smart to me. When I put that kayak in my van, I can shut the door. It's like 9 feet 6 inches long, but the bow of it, the front, comes right across the dash, right up over near the heater controls, and it's hard for her to jump, between the seats with that kayak there because she's got to crouch down too low to get to be able to spring enough to get that height, even though it's a short jump. So she conked her head on it one time, not really hard. Well, now she'll make this funny little whimper noise, and I reach over and lift that kayak maybe an inch higher. That's it. Just enough, and she springs over there, and she hasn't banged her head since. Just little things like that. Hey, 82. Simca, are you enthused on this move yet, or are you still kind of in an iffy stage? I should be videotaping this damn rain hitting the water. Now, you will get a little buffering when I cut back to the lake, but hang in there, it's only temporary. Rain affects GPS signal and cell phone signals too. You probably know that already. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know. Are you going to be painting and stuff like that, Simca? Are you going to be painting? I've got that room about 70% done, but I realized in my other rooms I'm going to pay a professional wallpaper guy. I just don't want these plain painted walls anymore. The orange and the green and the gray is better, but I don't want painted walls anymore. I'm sick of them. It's so boring. I don't mind it for an office, but I want like cool looking wallpaper, like a wolf's face or something like that, or a ants or something. I just don't want to look at like trim and drywall with paint on it anymore. Yeah, I used to like it. I don't like it anymore. I'd like to find some wallpaper that had every centerfold on it from the beginning of time. I could just paste that everywhere on the ceiling. On the ceiling. Why not just sit there and I'd have a light that just illuminated the ceiling like those star things do. I'd look at Miss January, and then my eyes would get droopy, and I'd look at Miss February, and then I'd just keep going down the years and the months until I fell asleep with a big smile on my face. Yes, a great rain though right now, I'll tell you that. Look at they quit cutting the corn. What they do is they go in and they realize that it's too much moisture content. It's expensive to dry corn, and if it's too wet it ferments. You can actually blow the damn top off the silo if it's airtight. green, green grass of West Branch. I'm in Ireland. Yeah, there is, yeah. It's hard to find, man. Most of it's been used or it's molded or it's the green. How do you like these green, green grass of West Branch? I like this old farmhouse. The guy died that owned a ton of property around here. I'm gonna photograph this tree as soon as these leaves turn. The green, green grass of West Branch. It's a beautiful tree. I want to thank whoever it is for not cutting it down all these years. You're right there, baby deer. Boy, they look just like the woods now, brownish. Lone oak, yeah, it is, yep. Good girl, honey. Stay here, hon. Yeah, I was putting the goat. You a pee-pee? See, I put these GoPros out. 4K. Got all the sound. Don't need to worry about them getting wrecked. Waterproof. That's right, hey Pug. Oh wow, Simka. Yeah. Daisy, do you want to do a pee-pee now? You want to give it a whirl or not? You want to go out and do a pee-pee or not? You want to try a pee-pee? You want to do a pee-pee or not? But see what I mean? Like right now, you see how it's raining? I just took these GoPros, turned them on, and just sat them on rocks close to the water so you can hear the water hitting the lake, the rain hitting the lake. And I'll just let them run till the battery runs out. And then I'll put them together. Maybe not. Maybe I'll upload them and I'll just upload them. Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. Daisy can hold her pee-pee. She knows it's raining and it sucks. Are you sure you don't want to try a pee-pee? Yeah, it's a great day. I hear some damn thunder. Which is kind of weird. Must be, that's what a big fear of pilots. Embedded thunderstorms. Yeah, she is. Oh wow, Brian. I take off. I'm not 100% sure it was an owl, but it was a big bird and it was almost dark. And it was definitely happened, but I never didn't get a good look at it. Daisy's putting up with it. Not a good day for the Daisy. Yeah, I looked for the cat again. I think that was just a one-shot deal. Hope best of luck to him. Yeah, I felt sorry for him. What a beautiful little cat. I think it's cool how he got hungry though and he was putting out the alarm. It worked. Daisy's hearing that thunder rumble. She didn't like it. Yeah, I thought he was loud, yeah. Can you guys hear that thunder? Anybody out there's got a GoPro? And like I leave mine out like this. If I go underwater, I use a cover, but not when I'm doing something like this. But anyway, I dry it off before I open the battery compartment. That may seem like a no. I do it because then there's these channels on the side, and I notice sometimes when I've opened them, there's water in there. And I open it, I dry it off, open it, dry it off again, and then take the battery out. I got my remote today in the mail, my GoPro remote, and my new lens. That's possible, me candy. They could have, but I don't see how anybody could have picked him up. He wasn't that kind of cat. Yeah, you'll hear the thunder. Yeah, we have other strays, but they're all adults, and it's on the other side of that wall. And I don't see those like I used to. Yeah, that's true too, yep. I mean, I looked even behind the other drugstore around that neighborhood, but I just don't see how somebody would have the heart to drop an animal off. I mean, maybe that's not even what happened. Oh, cool, Thomas. Where are you at now? Yeah, it's not like totally pouring, but pretty good. Nice warm rain, 70 degrees. Yeah, I tried that, Dave. It didn't work. I tried that magenta too. You hear it now? Yeah, I can't. I gotta go back and look at those videos. Did that seem smaller to you? But you know, that's spring fed, so the rain shouldn't have anything to do with the water depth. Oh, okay. I thought it was a lot bigger too. Somebody was out there messing around with it, moving around rocks and stuff. It didn't look like in a vandalizing way, but oh, really, Pug? Another nice thing about rain, it chases most people away. I tried every filter I had. I think there's just too much green organic material in it. I mean, you can't turn, you know. I don't think it'll let you post a link. Oh, really, meat candy? Yeah, I believe it. Oh, wow, 17 and a half. Yeah, I've been keeping my eye out for the red roof inn clerk for a dog, and little dogs are hard to find. You see what they get for puppies? 2,500, $5,000. It's nuts. 80 grand for a pickup, 300 grand for an asbestos sided house with old windows and worn out carpet. I mean, the world is off the rails. Like that, whoever won any of that stuff. Is it anything major, Simca? No good. Isn't it? Yesterday was nuts, but believe it or not, I like this better. Yes. Oh, wow, Simca. Anybody on here?